This contest, not far from the centre of Glasgow, is an illustration of a crucial tussle come the next general election. Yes, there are lots of candidates standing here, but all of the focus is on the battle between Labour and the Scottish National Party. Are Labour reviving in races for Westminster seats in Scotland? The contest has come about after the former MP, who was elected on an SNP ticket, acknowledged that she had broken the COVID rules by getting on a train from London to Glasgow when she had COVID and when she knew she had COVID. She's pleaded guilty to that, but what's done for her politically is what is known as a recall petition, the first one in Scotland, with folk here demanding a by-election.
I was adhering to the COVID rules. Me and my partner couldn't see his dying grandmother. And they're like breaking rules. It's kind of like a slap in the face.
To be honest, I'd be more than happy if Margaret Ferrier had stood again. In her circumstances, I would probably have done the same thing. I'd have wanted to bolt for home.
If you've got the virus, stay in, don't go out. Well, she should know better than us, and she broke the rule. So she deserves not to be there.
The political landscape appears to be changing in Scotland, and that matters wherever you are in the UK. The Scottish National Party has had a long period of dominance, but after the arrest of the former First Minister, former SNP leader Nicola Sturgeon, and the arrest of her husband, who used to run the party, could things be shifting? When Labour last won a general election back in 2005, they won 41 seats in Scotland. They currently hold just one, but could they be about to make inroads again? And what are the issues that really matter to people here?
I mean, right now the cost of living is obviously through the roof, and it's pretty much impossible to just live.
Cost of living is dreadful. This country is going downhill. Not just Scotland, I mean Britain. It's terrible.
Don't seem to be taking care of our own people,
No.
our pensioners, our soldiers, doctors,
These are all people that keep the place going, and yet they don't care. They really don't care.
In truth, Labour has to win this by-election to just begin to prove that they might be able to mount a comeback in Scotland. After all, they won this seat back in 2017 under Jeremy Corbyn. It's also true, though, that from Keir Starmer's perspective, the keys to Downing Street might just be jangling around in communities like this, in and around Glasgow and Edinburgh, where the party hopes it could pick up to a dozen or more seats come the general election. And that's why the results of this by-election will be pored over to give an insight into how well or not Labour is doing.
That, of course,